making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 575 pounds, Lord Dirty Sanchez Rivers.
And welcome back everybody to the stream. And coming to this match is the one, the only Man Crusher, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, don't let Man Crusher, a master of many holds. And of course, if he gets in that Man Crusher torture rack, it's over, folks. And it could be over for Lord Whorfin. And as I was saying in the other stream, folks, Lord Whorfin, it says he's the king of hardcore, the king of gore wrestling, folks. Made his bones in the illegal gore wrestling circuit in the Underground Circus, folks. Going to be interesting how Man Crusher will take on this big monster. Now Man Crusher bouncing off this big monster, this monstrosity known as Lord Whorfin. He considered himself a proper gentleman. If you look at that big boot by King Whorfin, but Man Crusher not going to be intimidated by the Burger King. Yes, if you look at Lord Whorfin, he looks like the Burger King, folks. And he picks him up, and now slaps him again, now punches him, now throws him off, and now devastating throws by Man Crusher. Man Crusher taking out Lord Whorfin, and now slapping his face down in the arena. Picks him up, and now whips him into the turnbuckle. Now Lord Whorfin taking Man Crusher out with that big clothesline. Now Man Crusher with a short lariat himself gets up, and now a shoulder tackle by Lord Whorfin. Now Lord Whorfin going in with that arm bar, trying to rip Man Crusher's arm off. Picking up Man Crusher, now taking him down, choking him out, putting his full 620 pounds straight on Man Crusher, trying to choke the wind out. Now got it locked in. Man Crusher trying to fight his way out. Finally trying to break the hold. Man Crusher bounces off. Lord Whorfin now kicks him in the breadbasket. Runs right into a boot. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, tossing Man Crusher over on the top rope. Now running him up, and now kicking him, and now striking him. Picks him up, and now misses the clothesline and drops down. Takes Man Crusher by the back of the head, and now presses him, now picks him up, and now dropping him down with authority. Picks him up, and now pulling on the arm, linking it up. Now stomping him about the head and shoulders, and now he's got him locked in again. We got Got him, and now Mancutter reverses. Driving that, now drops that DDT. Look at this flexing for Joey, as he calls it. Shows off his muscle now, punching him. I think Mancutter just punched him in the dick, now picking him up by the beard. And now slapping, now dropping him off. And now going for the pin. The ref slow to look at 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Rolling up, and now Mancutter locks him up. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Picks him up, and now drives him up. He's got him up at Mancutter, putting that elbow to the side of the face, to the jaw. Now Mancrusher's got him up. He's got him up. He's got that Mancrusher torture rack. Look at the strength of Mancrusher. Pat holding all 600 pounds on her. Is the Burger King or Lord Whorfin going to kick out? No. Drops him down. Now going to work. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Mancrusher just took out Lord Whorfin. Excellent match here, folks. And now, driving those knees in. Hey, how's it going, Pam Rogers? Welcome to the screen. Now driving that knee in, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to end this match. We're going to end the show with one more match, folks.
Here is your winner, Man-Crusher.
Yes, congratulations, Man-Crusher taking out Lord Whorfin. But you know what? The Lord Whorfin looks like the Burger King. And we're going to go into a couple more bonus matches. Hey. Yeah, he took out the Burger King, man. I don't know what happened there, Joey. Yes, he did. I told you, that torture rack, that Mancrusher torture rack is devastating. Probably one of the most devastating maneuvers here in the YouTube wrestling. Now we're going to go on to another match, folks. Let's bring on the ladies. Yep. Let's bring on, we haven't seen the ladies. We're going to bring on the mighty Minerva, folks. Yes, the mighty Minerva has been making quite the tear here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is mighty Minerva, and she will be taking on the one, the only. You better hold your breath, folks. Oh, yes. Yes. The caca daughter of Joey's ass. The one, the only. Yes, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking Mighty Minerva versus Yolanda. Bend me over, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from Mount Olympus, the one, the only,
following contest is a fall
mighty
count
Minerva, folks.
anywhere match.
And look at this.
Making her way to the ring from Mount Olympus, the undisputed women's world champion, the Predator champion.
Yes, look at this. Holding that. Look at that title. She won that title. The women's Golden Dragon title, folks, that she won off of Hayabusa at our last pay-per-view, folks. As you see walking down there with the title is Mighty Minerva. But the title's not on the line. This is just a quick pickup match. Are you saying it's Goddess's? You're saying Yolanda is Goddess's daughter? Tilly. Didn't know that you impregnated Goddess. That's news to me, man. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little quiet myth that I am being investigated by YouTube, folks, for by the BBI, by the Bully Bureau investigations, folks. And here coming to the ring, the Kaka daughter of Joey Green, the one, the only, Yolanda, bend me over. And ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath. Don't light any cigarettes. Don't light anything up. It's the one, the only, Yolanda, bending me over. Now, Minerva, no stranger to fighting Yolanda. There can she take on the dirty Texas Yolanda with a side slam, dropping. Oh, I heard that too. I heard Pete is quite. I heard that Pete was quite smitten with that kitten. Hey, how's it going, Lucius West? And now look, Minerva in the worst spot you ever want to be is between Yolanda's legs, unless you're Pete Wall. Pete Wall likes eating dirty tacos, or as Pete calls them, street tacos. I don't know if I'd go that raunchy. And picks him up, and now drops him down with authority. And look at this. Big squatting suplex sending down Yolanda. So when Pete was telling me the other day he was eating dirty street tacos, he actually meant Yolanda. And look at this, folks. Picking him up, and now sending him up, and bringing Minerva back in the hard way. That fans are booing, and Minerva trying to get back on this match. Picks up Yolanda. Yolanda, the slippery cunt, slides off Yolanda's back and slams her down. With that, and now going for the pin. Minerva kicks out. Going on here now. Picking him now, stretching her out. Now putting that boot in the ribs, but also trying to rip off that arm. Now Yolanda gets that, picks Minerva up, stretches her out. Yolanda, Minerva in trouble here, putting that knee to the back, bending her backwards, arching her back, and now getting to a vertical base. Now reversing it, driving those elbows into Yolanda. Picks up Yolanda, picks her up by a big crucifix, power bomb, bam, sit down. Pushes Yolanda off, and Yolanda is in trouble here, folks. Going for the pin. And only a 2 count. Usually, very few women kick out of that power bomb when Minerva applies that correctly. Now Minerva going after Yolanda. Got her wrapped up. Got her in that torture rack. Got her. Oh my gosh. Is Yolanda going to tap out? Yolanda fighting out. Fighting her way out. Drive. Got her in that. Got her in Mount Olympus. Oh my gosh. What do we have here? Dana Brooke. Yolanda bringing out Dana Brooke. And now got Minerva confused. Oh, holy shit. And look at this. Minerva is picked up by Dana Brooke. And now Dana Brooke slammed. Down Minerva now. Yolanda, the sneaky bitch that she is, tries to go for the cover. Now Minerva trying to retreat from that sneak attack by Dana Brooke. The little dirty tactics by Yolanda to try to win this match from Minerva. Oh, jumped over for reverse DDT. And now look at this. Now throws her around now. Picks up and out, lines up 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Like I said, Yolanda will use every trick. She'll win by hook or crook. She'll even use the book to win a match, folks. Probably one of the dirtiest players here in the Underground Circus or anywhere she wrestles. Minerva driving off of those elbows. Oh. Gets her with a swinging neckbreaker and beating her BBs. Now picking her up. And now takes the wheels out from under Yolanda. Yolanda is wheeling out. Big, fast uppercut. Yolanda steps out of the way and takes Minerva down with a clothesline. Another clothesline into a drop kick. Now Minerva is in the curious prediction. Pokes her right. Oh my gosh. Just hit her in the cooter. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and somehow Minerva kicks out, but she may be sporting a bruised cooter. Kicking her up, and now Minerva stumbles. Now Yolanda sets her up for right. Oh, whips her down for that tombstone. 1, 2, and Minerva kicks out again. Holy shit. Yolanda flipping off the ref. Now getting frustrated, taking her frustrations out on Minerva, grabbing Minerva by her braids and slamming her head in the ground. But it seems to have woken Minerva up as she kicks off Yolanda. Now picks up Yolanda, going up. Yolanda with a sunset flip into a pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Now going over there, Archer back arm for the pin again. 1, 2, and Minerva kicks out again. Minerva in trouble. Can she turn this match around? Is this going to be Yolanda? Yolanda again trying to flip her over. 1, and only a 2 count as Minerva reverses. Now taking a boot stir, sends Minerva up for right again with that reverse tombstone. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Yolanda bend me over. Wins. Takes another win here in the Underground Circus, folks. Now Yolanda goes over and flips off Joey Green and tells Joey to go fuck the worms, Papa. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do one last, and we're going to do a little match here, folks. And this will be our last match tonight, folks. And here we go, folks. Our final match tonight. The one, the only Eevee K. Bloodyard, folks. Yes, and the queen of the Underground Bloodyard, and also the Underground Circus, folks. And if you all remember, if you all know Eevee, she not only kill you in the ring, but she can rip you apart with her words, folks. And of course, she'll be taking on Miss Leeling Ramos. This will be a Falls Count Anywhere match. I can't tell you who's going to win this, folks, because with these Falls Count Anywhere match, anybody can win this, folks. But it might be a hard fought match for Miss Leeling Ramos as she takes on that tough opponent in Eevee K. Bloodyard. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Eevee will be here later on, but she sends everybody her love and says hello to everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, probably the sexiest woman I've ever met. The one, the only, Eevee K. Bloodyard, folks.
Count her way to the ring from Las Vegas,
and
Nevada.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little every time Eevee walks out, I get a little distracted.
The Queen.
If you look at that booty. Oh, sorry, folks. I'm a little hypnotized by that booty of Eevee's, folks. Yes, there's... Oh, I know. Sorry, I get... And, oh my God, what is Miss Leeling doing to Goldberg? Goldberg is about 60 years old, and she's going to give that poor guy a heart attack by riding his chubby. Oh, look at this. Wearing her cocktail dress. Probably got stains of Goldberg on it. I don't care about what you say. You leave me the fuck alone. I get the energy from Goldberg. I sit on his penis, and I ride it real hard, and he fills me with that good Goldberg juice. You go fuck yourself. You just watch me beat this Eevee girl in the match. Shut up. Right now, I concentrate on the match. Being full of the Goldberg milk. The Goldberg really fired me up. ladies and gentlemen, if you, yeah. But of course, as I continue to be the most dominant woman here in the Underground Circus, I will show you that I will beat the CB. I don't think so, folks, and I am going to vote for Eevee for the win in this match, as Eevee takes Li-Ling and grabs her around. Now Li-Ling reverses that reversal. Eevee pulling Li-Ling by her weave, and now choking her out and drives that knee straight to the back, trying to crush the spine of Miss Li-Ling, pushing Eevee back as these two lock horns, locked up, and the ref gets in, but tell him to break it up, gets in between, pushes them apart. Okay, no problem. Just have fun in class, Joey. Leapfrog by Eevee. Eevee runs right into a clothesline now, into the bare feet of Miss Li-Ling. Launches Eevee into the ropes. Eevee catches the kick and then misses with that spinning elbow. Now picks her up and now sets Eevee flying. Eevee catches her and now takes her down with a dragon leg corkscrew takedown. Going after Miss Li-Ling now. Eevee putting the boots to her, running the match, and now drives her with that Hurricanrana. Going back up, Eevee running around like a mad banshee, going straight up, and she's going over it. Li-Ling moves out of the way, but Eevee luckily lands on her feet. Going after Eevee now, punching her now, a big form striking out. Eevee fighting back, now goes over with that tornado DDT, driving Li-Ling's face into the mat, stomping her and kicking her in the coccyx. Now stomping her on the hand, picking her up, and now with a jawbreaker, now sends Eevee rolling with that suplex. Now puts the boots to her, run off, and now fist slaps Eevee. Now whips Eevee into the turnbuckle. Eevee reversal now, taking out the leg. Another reversal now. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Eevee stumbles back, gets her into that rolling cutter. Eevee in trouble here, folks. Now picks her up and now takes Eevee, puts Eevee up, and now whips her around like a wet sock monkey on a Thursday afternoon during primetime TV. Now picking her up and now got her up, and now a big suplex on Eevee. Eevee rolls out of the way. Oh, look at this mocking Eevee, telling Eevee to get up. Eevee, oh, playing a little possum, puts the boot to Miss Li-Ling. Now Miss Li-Ling with a big chop. Now picks Eevee up, and now Eevee is set reeling with another suplex, going up and telling Eevee to get up, and misses with the elbow. Eevee face down. Miss Li-Ling face down both these women out. Miss Li-Ling gets back up and now stomps Eevee in the back of the head. Now cranking the neck of Eevee. Eevee trying to hang on. Now gets slapped down with Miss Li-Ling. Going for the pin. One. And only a one count. Miss Li-Ling a little frustrated. Eevee fighting back, punching her in the fupa. And now that springboard. So now the combination by Eevee taking down Miss Li-Ling. That springboard dude now tosses her over the top rope. Now Eevee goes that Empress combination with that boot. Now slapping her now. Miss Li-Ling trying to fight back. And oh my gosh, puts her out with the boot, now stomping on Eevee. Hits Eevee now, got Eevee in that modified camel clutch, and Eevee breaks out of it, going after Miss Li-Ling. Now Li-Ling counters with a running lariat, now going for the pin. 1, 2, and Eevee kicks out, folks. Miss Li-Ling a little frustrated. What does she have to do to pin Eevee? Now sets her up, gets her up, And sets her up and gets her up for that big jackhammer. That power slam. This could be it, folks. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is Ling Ling Ramos.
Here is your winner, Miss Lee Ling.
And ladies and gentlemen, just one more match, and then we'll end the show. Been a fun night for everybody, but we're going to do a little pickup match right here, folks. Let's see who we're going to do. We're going to bring on and this will be the last match of the night. This will be Hot Petunia versus Goddess of Pain, folks. Of course, Goddess of Pain, an original member of BYC, folks. Yes. Sometimes she goes by the Goddess of Fancy, but mostly she goes by the Goddess of Pain, folks. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, don't let her looks fool you. She is quite the she is quite an evil, as I say, evil intent involved in her personality, folks. And of course, Hot Petunia, the granddaughter of the Bingo Hall Dolls, folks. And there we go, folks. The one, the only Hot Petunia, folks. Yes, works as a stripper in Dubai and an escort. Coming here to take her grandmother's place, who is operating an upscale escort service in Dubai, folks. And this is Hot Petunia, folks. I think in some cases you say less is more. Well, in the case of Hot Petunia, more is more. We want her to put on more clothing, folks. You know, if there was ever a good reason for burqas, I think Hot Petunia would be the poster child. Why people should wear burqas. As you see that jiggly ass jump up and down from Hot Petunia, as she's wearing that dental floss of a wrestling outfit. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only
and
Goddess of Pain.
From wherever she wants, the hardcore icon.
All right. And now, as we get in this match, it's Goddess and Hot Petunia face off each other, folks. Now going after that. Misses with that clothesline. Now Goddess with that tornado head to take it down. Goddess now goes up with that moonsault, lands that moonsault directly on the belly of Hot Petunia. Hot Petunia whips out the leg of Goddess and puts the boot to Goddess. And now stomps her down and now picks Goddess up and slams Goddess down with authority. Now Goddess with those neck scissors. Taking up Hot Petunia, whips the leg out. Back and forth. No clear person's dominating the match right now, folks. Now Goddess with that sit down head plant. Yeah. Okay, and now going after it. Now Goddess. Oh my. And look at that reversal by Petunia. As Goddess tried to flip over and do a Pele kick and got caught by Hot Petunia. Now step over, spinning heel kick onto the mush of Hot Petunia. Now puts Hot Petunia down, now locks her up. Now trying to choke her out. The ref checking it. Seeing if Hot Petunia is going to kick out. But the ref tells Goddess she has to relinquish the hold. Putting Hot Petunia down again. Hot Petunia in trouble. Now going after it now. And that a drop kick on Hot Petunia. And now working on the knee of Hot Petunia. And Hot Petunia kicks Goddess down and Goddess goes face down almost out. Look at this. Hot Petunia trying to lure Goddess out. Little mind games here, little like chess, folks. Puts Hot Petunia in there for Goddess now. A big boot. And drive it. We got that trapezius claw hot on Goddess. Goddess reverses it. Now stomping Hot Petunia about the head and shoulders and dropped the body on top of Hot Petunia, and Hot Petunia in trouble. Now kicks her again, and now going for the pin. 1, 2, and only 1 count. Misses with the drop kick. Now Hot Petunia going after Goddess. Gets Goddess right into that pile driver. Now taunts her for the times when she should be going for the pin. Rolls her over. And only 1 count. Hot Petunia making a comeback here. Picks up and slams the Goddess down with authority. And now, oh, look at a series of kicks and knees and and misses the step over toe hold. And now Goddess jumps up and drives the knees down into Hot Petunia, going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Hot Petunia still has a little gas in the tank. Now driving the elbows, trying to wear down Hot Petunia. Hot Petunia flat on her back. And now going up and drops a big splash on Hot Petunia. Kills Hot Petunia over. Got her locked up. And seeing if Hot Petunia is going to tap out, Hot Petunia breaks out of the hold. A running bulldog. And now now look at this. Trying to grab the legs, but Hot Petunia kicks off now. A little pandering to the fans, as I call it. And that gets and pays for it dearly as she runs to Goddess, and Goddess sends her over the top rope and onto that unforgiving concrete floor of the arena. Now fighting her way back, big slapping Goddess, and now taking Goddess down with that running forearm. Picks up Goddess. Goddess fighting back. And now takes Petunia over her shoulder and slams her down with authority. Doesn't go for the pin, rolls it over, gonna slam her down again. Slapped her down hard, folks. Runs for the pin, and the ref is in position 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Now the action is back in the ring. And now driving the forearm. And now running knee left. Another clothesline. Now hits her with that drop kick. Now going up, and Goddess throwing all caution to the wind. Gonna lay it out. That layout moonsault. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is Goddess of Pain. She just took out Hot Petunia. Ladies and gentlemen, and that concludes the first show of this week, folks, and we will be back later on tonight with our second show. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming to the stream. And as always, my show is always set up for fun and sense of humor with my comments. Never meant to be mean, always meant in jest, folks, because that's the way I joke. It's a very sarcastic, a very cutting sense of humor, folks. But that's how it is here in the Underground Circus, folks. We like to pick fun of your characters, we like to do things that we think are funny. Never meant to be bullying. But of course, oh yeah, wait a minute. I have to address that about bullying, because I am being investigated by the YouTube Bullying Bureau of Investigation, ran by Meanie Marbles, Reggie the Sock Monkey. And of course, I don't understand how the complainant could be part of the investigation, but I will update you on this allegation of being a bully, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, for the Underground Circus, for meaning Eevee, myself, and everybody connected to this three-ring madness that we call the Underground Circus, folks, I bid you a good day. Have a great evening. Treat each other very well, even if they smell. Oh well, ladies and gentlemen, good night. Have a pleasant day, as I said earlier. For the Underground Circus, I am Wild-Eyed Yeti. Peace out. See ya tonight, folks.